Alrighty, guys. I had some issues initially. For some reason, the app crashed. Anyway, we're back in the game. I should have changed this part. Give me 1 second. One second to change some things. Live streaming. Everyone, yeah, so what streaming app am I using? I'm using Prius Live Studio. It's based on OBS. The reason why I'm using it is because I have the chat functionality pretty much, so I can follow everyone. But most probably I'm gonna switch to OBS because, at least for the moment, because Stream Deck, it's Prius Live Studio doesn't have bindings for the Stream Deck. So pretty much I'm using the Stream Deck. I have the Stream Deck here on my table. I'm not sure if I can show it to you. So I have the Stream Deck only for audio currently. It's useless. Anyway. Oh, so this Stream Deck. It's useless. I cannot use it inside Prius. Anyway, cool. So let me know if the audio is fine and you can hear me well. So what we did yesterday is this. This is the screen. So we have created this nice habit tracker, and I believe we wanted to create a model, right? For adding a new habit. Most probably I'm gonna create a route to display. Yeah, but first I like to go to. Let me close the things here. Actually, I wanted to create this date, right? Instead of an integer to be this format. So can do that as well. Okay. Okay, I think we can figure it out. But first I would like to go to index and change the spacings and everything. So I'll get the width, dimensions, get window, and I'll have some spacing for, let's say, and I'll define here the items per row, and I'll say maybe 12, and I'll say item size, something like this. So I subtract from the width how many plus the spacing. It should be fine. So I'll say item size, this is let's do it like this. Border radius, it's spacing. Okay, and I'll have a gap here of spacing multiplied by 2. spacing as well. Okay. This is now disabled, so you cannot press on anything. That makes sense. This piece of code, I believe I can move it. I can actually move the entire pressable. I can extract it into a component. And this, I believe, should be run, not execute. Here I can see I don't want to upsert it, right? So I don't want to update, I just want to delete. Kind of makes sense. It's okay, should be fine. Date is date. I can remove this part here. Okay, nothing should be okay. That actually makes sense. They also have some let me zoom a bit. I have some this is working. I have some inspiration saved on Pinterest. So initially I wanted to create something like this, you know, where we have only the current week. So if you press on any habit, it will go to the details, and here you are going to have like a calendar with multiple things. Not in particular this type of design, but something like this. And I also wanted to create like an image that you can share. Oops. Yeah, something like this. And also this one looks also quite nice. I don't know why this is 78 and you have everything done, but this actually looks quite nice. So the circle is growing, and if you really wanna but how you go to the details? I wanted to create some visuals, you know, inspiration. I also have something on Dribble, I believe. I have here something like usual. Maybe something like this. Nah, I wanna have like a log, you know, like you have. Yeah. I believe I'll stick with my design. This one looks awesome though. Not sure if you can see it live stream. Before extracting into a component, toggle the performance monitor. Yeah, I already did it yesterday. So it's roughly 58 FPS on the JavaScript side when you toggle. I think this is okay because we're changing something on the JavaScript side, like set state and things, but and I'm also not using any. I believe that we can do better here. Like we can optimize this a bit. So we can use something like yeah, I think it's already quite quite good in terms of performance, but you see it's just dropping a little bit. This is also dev mode, so, but still, it's like I believe this is okay. This is okay. Anyway. This part, you see, how are you feeling? I actually did it in the past with another app for a habit tracker that I was building, and I really liked the idea. I really like the idea. Okay, so I believe now we can start by what can I do? Let me close the performance. Can actually display the description. Do we have a description? Let me close the things here. No. Okay. That we can leave some parts. This part. This one no. This one no. Okay, so we have a description, a random description. Okay, so I believe the description is useless. It's useless for the main screen where you have, but I believe we need to lower maybe 16. 16 is 32. If the month, it's always going to be on 3 rows, maybe 14 is better. 15. Okay, 15 should be fine. All right. And now let's extract things outside. Okay. We have the list. We have habit name. So this is a habit. A habit list. We can also add, right, the description here. Random. Okay. What's this one? I heard that coffee is quite good for our body. Let's keep it. Good habit. We have the changes. Hopefully it should appear here. Is this running? Should I? Okay, so it should appear here. This is also nice because this is a live query, you know. Okay. I will definitely like to add some haptics. Okay, cool. So let's extract the things. So I'll have here the components. I believe that we are not actually using anything from here. Haptic tab. We have haptics. Okay. Okay. Move to trash. Move to trash. Actually, no. Just this one, the tests. Let's actually the test as well. And let's create here like the habit. Copy the habit. So function habit. I'll start with habit logs. I think I can move everything here. Habit logs. Okay, save this. Now I'll just export habit logs. I can now remove habit logs. Actually, I may need the styles. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to go to, where do I have like another VS Code settings? I'll just create here. What's the path? So VS Code settings.json and paste this thing. This is just pasted from another project, and now I believe whenever I'm pressing, everything should be formatted properly. Start. Okay. Collapsible habit tracker explore. I don't need this explore button actually. Not going to be a tab. I'll refactor this in a bit. Not found. This is a view and this is text. Type title? No, thanks. Okay, this is crashing. Haptic tab. Layout haptic tab. I don't have any haptic tab. I believe I am going to keep it as a stack. Okay. Everything looks good. Now let's go to the habit. I need the logs, habit log. I don't even need this function anymore. Neither this one, and habit should be habit, and habit log should come from habit log. And I'll also remove the habit. Oops, I need to export this one. Okay, should be fine. Okay, what else can we extract? What's this one? Add a habit. Okay, let's move this part as well. Add habit. I'll export function add habit. And most probably I'll need some constants as layout. I think I would like to have access to native wind, so most probably I'm gonna also add native wind. We will see. So const layout, actually spacing, I'll go to habit logs and I'll just copy this part. Okay, press save and I'll export. Okay, I'll export this one as habit log size. And I'll say I'll remove this part. Spacing should come from this part. Item size is going to be actually the log size. Okay, everything should work again. And now I can go to habit and add the spacing here as well. Spacing, font size, this is okay. Add habit, do I have here a spacing? Spacing and spacing. Okay. Text this should be refactored into a component. I'll do it. Okay. And we cleaned up, not tabs. I need tabs, not really. So I'll just move this directly here. Remove the tabs. And layout is going to be just like that. Okay, just refresh. Is the same thing. All right. What's this music? Let's change the music a bit. Cook every day, random. Habit logs. This is habit log. Habit log. Okay. Do I want to use this component? I'll go to all animations, pub. Should I use this component? Maybe, right? Where's the example? At least whatever. Backdrop. I think I need Expo blur. Okay. Do I have it? Or blur? No. Vector icons? No, not really. So let's add some dependencies actually. Expo blur, React Native SVG, Lucid React Native. What else do we need? Oh, we actually have Expo blur. React Native Lucid. Let's add those. And let's remove Expo vector icons. One, remove Expo vector icons. We have Expo font, haptics, router, split screen, SQLite, symbols. This is actually quite good. Reanimated screens, SVG, web view. Okay. Okay, and do we have Expo vector icons somewhere? No. Okay, that's good. See, save this file, and I'll copy this one. I'll go and create a new component here. I'll say fab button tsx, boom. And I already have in an existing project where it is. Which one is this one? Pum, 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 pum. Already have this. Yeah, so I'll copy this one. That's using Lucid icons. Okay. And where am I using this? Home fab. Button. Is this using class names? No. Okay. So I think we should be fine with the fab button. Now I'll add it to the index. And I'll do it here. Is this complaining? I need to add something right as a children. And let's add something as a children. And the example. Also I have the backdrop, which is nice. So let me copy the backdrop. Blurred backdrop tsx. Okay, animated. Come from React Native Reanimated. Style sheet. Fade in from Reanimated. Fade out. Animated pressable. Let's copy the animated pressable as well. Blur view should come from Expo Blur and pressable. Press save, it's okay. And what else do we have here? A backdrop, and we have the fab, right? If I go to the index, we have the fab, we have some text inputs. Interesting. Okay, so I'll just do it here as an add habit, and I'll move this to the add habit. I don't need a body. Do I need a body? No, I don't need a body. No, it's okay. Import fab button. Set is open. I think we can also copy this one. This is the pressable. Learn news, whatever. Do I need it? No, not really. Or use learn. No, I don't even need this button. We have a view, add random habit. Should be fine. And if I hit refresh, we have the button here. Nice. So if I press on it, whoop, nice. Now let's add some stylings and also some things to it. I'll actually remove the view. Do I need a view? No, not really. Okay, book. This looks quite nice. I'll have here, what can I pass to this guy here? Panel duration, close, spacing is open, panel style, background, color. Okay, I'll do a panel style. I'll say background color is going to be maybe CCC, something like this. Okay, quite nice. Let's keep it black for now. Okay. And instead of a button, what can I do? I'll do it a pressable. And I'll add the text here as add new habit and import text. Okay, this is not visible, it's okay. I'll add here a view. I'll style this. Oops, a view. Do padding, spacing. I'll give it a height of 44. Actually, this should come from layout. Export const button size. Button height 44. Okay, let's give it a background color of gold, border radius of spacing, okay. I will justify the center, line items to the center. Okay, and this guy should have a font size of 20, font weight 500. Too big. I'll just decrease the size. Okay, so we have the button. The border radius should be bigger. What's the border radius here? Border radius. Yeah, so border radius should be, I think should be 32 minus spacing, maybe 16. Yeah. Okay, let's also add the backdrop, and I'll say, you know what, I'll add the legend state. Legend state. They started installation. Yeah, the beta. Ban add. Let's not keep it with the things. Okay, now I'll create here db drizzle hooks details. Okay, I'll create a state and I'll say misc. Yes, and I'll export an observable for like miscellaneous things, and I'll say is fab open. And I'll say observable false. Oops. Let's go to add habit. Let's remove this. No, not set name, but is open. I'll do toggle. Yeah. I'll do const is open. Get. This one should be with $sign. Okay. This is open. Okay. I'll do const. It's an observer. Sorry. Observer. Anyway. Not this one. React API observer. Why this is not properly imported? Something like this. And for this, is open. And now this should come from legend state. And now I believe inside the index, I'll also add a backdrop. Backdrop. This is export. Backdrop. And I'll add it here. Maybe I'll use this in other situations, right? So what I can do instead, why is this background? Should be 255. Okay, kind of makes sense. And intensity should be maybe 40, even lower. Okay, yeah, this looks better. And I'll say, you know what, const backdrop is equal to observer. We'll just export. Why is this complaining? Shorthand notation. What? Okay, never mind. Okay, everything should work. Okay, but I'll say here if is pub open, return. Okay, great. So now look, and when you press, it's on press. On press, maybe, and I'll just set to false. Look, nice. I believe that we can add more intensity here. Yeah, I think this looks pretty decent. And now let's align this fab. How can I align it? This is adding some padding, right? Okay. Yeah, I will add here where we have the add habit, the fab button have could be positioned absolute. I'll position this to the right facing. Maybe this might multiply by 2. I'll do 16 and bottom 16 as well, and I'll add to the button the use safe area inset. I'll add the bottom plus 16. Okay, great. Okay, this actually looks good, and I'll give it a width. A width of, can I export directly the layout? Export screen width as width. Screen, and I'll export width and height. Screen width minus this one. What? Oh, okay. Actually, I need to do it open size. Okay. Nice. Look. What about moving it to the left? Okay. What about to the right? Why is this complaining like this? I don't know why. Anyway, so we have an add habit. So if I'll say here to the add habit, I'll have a text input, and let's style this as styles input. Input, and I'll create the styles. Maybe I'll use this right in other, but I'll port this to something else. Create. So input, I'll give this height of button height, pairing horizontal spacing, and I'll give it a border radius of 16 I'll actually go to the layout and I'll export. Do I need to add this? Better, so 16. Okay. Okay, and the background color was maybe RGBA. Or not really. Do it 000. Be fine. What was the title? Wait a second. Black Friday. Where is the Black Friday? Okay. I don't have a title here. Oh, title. Okay. So title. It's add habit. Okay, kind of makes sense. Whew. Nice. Alrighty, so the pairing is not working for some reason. Maybe I need to do it more. Yes, okay. Now I can, okay, add. This also has support for keyboard. Nice. Work, return, nice. Guys, it's amazing. It's already done. Let's pick some nice... this looks... okay. What else? So we need I will add a validation, but the border radius is too big. So border radius. Yeah, border radius is too big and the spacing is too small. So spacing should be 8. Okay. And border radius should be 12. Okay. Now I have also I also have to change this part. Yeah, it's okay. Habit log. Spacing. Okay. And okay, this actually makes sense. Border radius, spacing, divide by 2. Okay. And spacing is still too much, right? Yeah. I'll leave it at 4. Should be fine. Okay. The border radius here, I believe, is too much. Let me... Anyway, so we will come back to it. But now let's add the habit. So inside this, as I'll add a text. What else do we have here? So backdrop text. 1 second. 1 second, guys. Be right back. Sorry guys, but I had to take this phone call. This is life. Someone. Anyway, so let's pick up a song. Let me go to my favorite songs. This sounds pretty good. And let's go back to this habit. I believe the background color be maybe DDD. Okay, this is okay. And add habit. What else? Styles, body. Okay, never. I will say here add your habit. Habit a day keeps the doctor away. Okay, style. I'll add here okay. Now we can also add a description, right? I'll have here a text input with a description. Okay. And also let's go to the habit miscellaneous. Habit export const new habit unobservable. I'll need a name, a description, color is going to be turquoise by default. What else do we need to actually the date, right? No, not really. How many times? A name, a color, a description. Okay. Name, color, description. Okay. New habit. Now I'll say here has name. Agent state, observability. Yeah, I'll add here a new habit. Name get, length more than return. Should be fine. Do I care actually? Can add a habit. And we have a color. Okay. I think we can now do it. Add a habit. So whenever you change the text, how is this a reactive component? Reactive. Oh no, I was not sharing my screen. Sorry, guys. Shit happens. Reactive, enable React Native components. I also have a text input. Okay, so I believe I need to enable this layout. I need to enable okay. So I need to import this from legend state reactive. How to enable this? Enable reactive. Okay, I will enable it, enable reactive. I need to pass a config? No. I don't know, guys. It's too much. I'll just go directly to it. Habit name. Okay. And this should be default value. It's a description. Should be fine. And I'll add a rand. What's happening, guys? What? Insane. So I can reload. Ooh. What's happening, guys? I cannot press R. Random habit. Random habit. Okay. Here. Auto correct. It's false. Auto capitalize none. And auto complete off. Random habit. Random habit. Okay. And now I need to actually pressable insert habits values name. Okay. No. So I'll say name, description, and color. It's going to come from new habits pick. Should be fine because we are just pressing on it. Color, it's color. Other description. If we have description, right? And finally, We are going to new habit clear. I have a clear, and I also need to add the clear function. So clear is going to new habit assign. I'll say initial values is this one, initial values, and I'll assign initial values. Okay. Clear. Okay. Now if I add new habit, I'll add it. Here, there is no description. It's okay. And the color, it's whatever. Okay. There is one thing. Let me actually delete those from the backend. New habit, empty string, delete. Okay. Boom. Actually, cook every day, working on something. Delete this one as well. Okay. We have those. I'll go to the habit and I'll display the description only if we have description, habit description. Otherwise, don't care, right? And now when we add a new habit, also going to clear, but first I'll do is fab open set to false. Okay, so if I add new habit, this is a description. This is insane, dude. It's like, what's happening? I cannot press R. It's like, oh no. New habit. This is a habit desk. I can't push key R. I don't know how to make this. Okay, so this is somehow working. Okay, and let's define some colors. I'll give this is where I would love to have. Let me put some beatbox. Funky. Nice. Oh, you cannot see me. Ooh, there's light. I lost everyone on the stream. So there used to be like 30 people or so. Now there's no one, but it's okay. So it's blur, clear. Actually, I don't need to clear. Okay. Do I need to blur this? Yes, I need to blur it because I would like to close the thingy. So now constant. I'll actually. I wanted to get different colors, right? So I'll say random colors hex. Nice. I'll ask chat. Give me a list of random beautiful hex colors as a JavaScript array. Thank you, chat. And I'll add it to the constants. And I'll create a new file here. Colors. Oh, we already have colors. Why is this? I have never understood why we actually have this. Yeah. You know what? Do we have colors? Use color scheme, color scheme, dark theme. Otherwise, we actually have it, right? Where is this dark coming from? This is the native theme. Use theme color. Okay, gotcha. Anyway, so I will say colors, habit colors. Okay, and and inside the state habit, I'll say instead of turquoise is going to be habit. I need to also export this, right? Export habit colors, the first one. Nice. Now I need to also create the habit list colors. So I'll create a habit color list. Export the function, and I'll iterate. I'll iterate over the habit colors, map color index. Now return a view. That's actually a pressable. I'll give it a key of color, and the index, and on press. And on press is going to add new habit color, set the color. Kind of makes sense. And here I'll say style with, I don't know, I'll do habit block size, aspect ratio 1, border radius, spacing, and should be fine. And this one has a style of flex direction row, gap of spacing, and actually flex wrap. Okay, now I'll export function habit color list. Should be fine. And here before select, I'll have a text with a styles p. Select a color, for your habit. Okay, and now let's render the habit colors list. Nothing is visible, of course, because we haven't added the background color as color. Nice. I'm very sorry, guys, if I'm typing too fast, but this is how it is in life. Hopefully you can follow me. So how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Should we display by 3? It's okay. Oof, no. Nah, it's okay. And I will say here, I will add a style, border width of 2, and the border color, let's give it a red for now. Okay, I will say border radius is going to be spacing, and I'll add a padding of 1 or maybe 2. Okay, should be fine. And border radius should be +4. Okay, so we align with the spacing and everything, right? So the border is. And now I will say the spacing here should be divided by 2. Not here, but the gap. Okay, so gap should be fine. I will say if current color, it's new habit get, and this should be const export const. This is an observer export const. Yeah, selected color. So I'll say if selected color is equal to the color, then border radius is going to be color, otherwise it's transparent. Kind of makes sense. Yes, I'm using not mobx, but I'm using legend state. Yeah, so it's observable. Okay, so now yeah. This actually looks decent. We are going to add animations, definitely. But for now, I believe can also add here check from Lucid. But I'll add a check circle size 12 color. Let's red. Okay, not this one. So Lucid check this one, circle check. Great. And I'll add the color white. White. And the fill as color. Yeah. It's like okay, this should be fine. And I'll add this absolute position, this absolute. I'll add it actually bottom to right 2. -4 and -4. And I'll add a stroke of 2. This looks okay. This actually looks decent, but this should be 3 now, I believe, right? Yeah. Looks pretty good. And I will add this only if you are selected. I will say here const is selected. So if it's selected, add a color. If it's selected, add the check. That's it. And I'll add this inside the animated view. Okay, and I'll add fade, entering, fade in, fade in, springify, damping, damping 80, stiffness to 100, and exiting, fade out, the same stiffness and damping. Okay, and position this one absolute actually. Okay, and I don't care about opacity. Yeah, so I'll add actually a scale, zoom in, the zoom in, zoom out, zoom out. Okay, this looks pretty good. Okay. We've added some animations as well, and of course we can animate the border. But yeah, we should be fine. I think the border width it's too big, right? So maybe, yeah, this should be fine. And now we also need to subtract. Okay, this looks better. And the spacing should be 2. Great. The padding 1. Yeah, I think the padding it's better with 1. Now I also need -1. Nah. +2. And it's okay. Zoom out down, maybe. Nah, it's okay. Zoom out. There are some comments. Okay, can you guide Telegram circular theme switch animation? Sorry guys, I'm not a Telegram user. I don't know what you're talking about, Razer. If you can share anything with me, that would be awesome. Let me close the Salut George. I've seen Observer in code. Are you using MobX here? I'm not using MobX. I'm using Legend State. It's the same thing. Basically, it's like observability. Hi, Catalin. Sorry, OOT. I don't know exactly what's OOT. Can you give me some suggestion for reference how to build scroll view with image and the image can be zoomed in and out like IG? Aha. I think there was a component. I can't remember. But there was definitely a component so you could zoom in and out. I can't remember the name. Sorry for that. Alrighty, guys. So anyway, so let's add a new habit. Um, animate things. Do some animations. And I'll add this as a purple. Why not? Nice. So this is actually working. Now I also need to edit, right? So editing. How to edit? You can edit a habit if you go to the habit details, right? Most probably. So what I'll do, I'll create a new route as habit ID, and I'll export default function habit screen. I'll return a view, and inside this view I'll return habit. And how to get the use local something, search params, maybe, I don't know. Use param, use path, maybe. What's this doing? For example, normal becomes normal. No, I don't need a use local. Okay, gotcha. Okay, makes sense. And I'll console log here params. Okay, and where we have the habit, I'll do here. So this is a description. I'll place this into a view, and this view should be wrapped into another view. So many views. I don't like nesting that much, but this is how it is. And I'll add on the right hand side, I'll just add a button, you know. I'll actually add a link, and the link as a text, the edit, I don't know, details. Not really. I'll add a chevron, right? You know, the link should come from Expo router href. Href should be, ooh, nice. Up experimental typed routes. I don't have names. What? Oh, got you. I think that I will add here habit, and I'll add the ID plus tsx. Is this better? Maybe, right? Because maybe you are going to have what the darker and lighter squares represent. Which one? Oh, got you. So this is disabled because it's in the future. So we are on 5th of December. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So this is the current date. And yeah, this is just me adding things, but in the future. So habit log is from future. I'll just do false, you see? So you can, yeah, you can now, this is not disabled, right? So you cannot add from the future. But now this is disabled. This is just, I could have, this is how a normal habit is going to look like this one, you see? So you cannot add something from the future. And this is something that you did, and this is like, I don't know the state. It's active and inactive. I don't know. Yeah. Most probably in the future, you can add multiple times the same habit. So you can I'll increase the opacity or the shade based on how many times you have added the same habit on a particular day, like a GitHub commit, like the GitHub commit table or whatever, the commit history. Anyway, so where we were, oh, the habit. Okay, so I need to go to the habit. This is interesting. Okay, so layout. Can I add here habit ID like this? Now, interesting. How is this possible? This should be removed. Interesting. Why? Okay, I'll add oops, this screen doesn't exist. What? Yeah, so this is the file based, right? Mm, yeah. Oh, come on. Time to time. Why is this so complicated? Yeah, the user, but this should work, right? I don't get it. I don't understand why this is not working. You know what? Why this is not working? Okay, so it's working. It's like, So this is working, okay. I actually wanna display the header, true. Okay, so this is actually working, okay. I thought I am retarded, but like, anyway. So I get the params, and this params is going to be ID, right? Okay. So I'll say here const data use live query, and I'll use the DB select from habits where habit ID equals to params.id. Okay, so equal doesn't exist, it's okay. It does exist. EQ. Is this actually a string? Yes. A number. Okay. I'll display again the habit here. Habit. And I'll have the habit as data. I'll say if there is no habit, return redirect to what? And I'll add first, right? Can I add first? Limit. Can I do select from habits? Can I do limit? Okay, limit 1. Now, is this still okay? First, can I add a query? Can I do query? No. Select from interesting. Why is this if I do limit? Because this is selecting multiple things, right? Anyway, I think it's okay. Okay. 0. Get? There is a get? No. Interesting. Okay. There is no data. Okay, console log. Wait a second. What? So this is async. Mm-hmm. This is async because it's setting the things. Okay. So what do we have here as error updated that? No, there is nothing, right? Uh-huh. Okay, I'll not redirect, you know. I'll find a better way to handle in the future deep linking and redirect when the habit doesn't exist in the database. Now I just return maybe loading. I don't care, right? ID console log params ID what limit 1 console log habit. So we actually have it. Why this is not? Oh, it's return null. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Okay, so run. Drink coffees anyway. Okay. Do I actually need the habit? Not really. I will need the habit logs. And I'll pass the habit as habit. Okay. And I'll have here the text. Can I do here 0? Nah. It's actually data here. I'll not console log any data. Data length const habit data 0. Okay. And text, I'll say habit. I'll actually, you know what? Stack green. I'll give it an option. Title. Habit name. Okay. This is habit. Okay. Drink coffee. Okay. Look at line 24. What 24? Yeah, thanks. I saw it. Okay, so now we have drink coffees index. Okay, so the index should definitely have different title. I'll say title, its habits. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. But the habit, I don't like this one. Style, flex one. Okay. I'll just put this and I'll give it a gap of spacing. Maybe multiplied by 2. Okay, should be fine. And the chevron should have a size. It's okay, the size. The color should be maybe RGBA 000.2. Okay, gotcha. And these should have align items to the center. Okay, kind of makes sense. Habit log. Yeah, this one I don't need it anymore. And then I'll add here a gap. I'll add a gap of the bigger, right? Okay. Okay, let me close the terminal. So we cannot add. We can add a new habit. We can select the color. Why is this? And it's like, what's happening? Like, what's happening here? Okay, I'll add a new habit. The new habit that I want to get it done. Boom. New habit that I want to get it done is green. Look. Ooh, I need to press on the entire thingy. Okay. So this thing I need to press. Okay. Boom. Okay. Kind of makes sense. So I can press on any of these, but if I press here, it should go here. Okay. There are so many artifacts. Like, what's happening? Anyway, so we have a habit detail where I would like to display more things, right? Yeah. I can add here an edit. Or I can add a fob. Edit. No. Nah. Edit should open up a bottom sheet. Yeah. What do you think, guys? Where should I add the edit for the habit? They also create like a calendar, you know, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. Yeah, I'll see. But for now, I think I can go to the edit and add a padding basic. Okay. So we have this one here. What if I'm making this header big? How is it? Large style header large. Title going to be true. Nah, I'm okay with it. Or maybe I'll add here to the layout. Header, a large style, true, a large title, true. What? Oh, okay. Okay, rook looks better, I believe. And I can remove the habits, right? Okay, and for this I'll say options, title, nothing. Oh, I know what. This is happening because I'm waiting for this to be displayed. And I'll say use layout effect. I'll say router set params, and I'll say not set can I do expo router set route options. I think I know how to do it. Yeah, I'll do data length it's bigger than 0. I'll do data 0, otherwise null. I'll think about a solution. I also need to add a name. Ah, interesting. Where it is, habit. I'll go to path name, this one. Params, I'll add ID and name and name. Okay, and I'll go to ID, and there is also a name as a string, and I'll just cancel. Actually, you know what? Name. So if we have data a name, otherwise params name should be fine. There is no name. Yeah. Okay. Okay. The reason is because I was waiting, right, for the for the SQL query, right, to finish. So that's why I did not have access to the... yeah, weird. It was weird. Oop. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Should be fine. Otherwise, activity indicator size small and color. I'll give it 333. I'll say it's equal to, okay, 333, maybe 999. Oops. Even maybe CCC. I'll give it a view. This one. Style. Flex one. Justify. Center. Align items to the center. Indicator. Okay. Flex one. Okay. So we have this here. Should be fine. Should be fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make this repository. New repository. Drizzle habit tracker Drizzle. This is a actually habit tracker. Local first habit tracker. Habit tracker. Yeah, Drizzle Expo. This is a local first application built with Drizzle, ORM, and Expo. For now, this is going to be private. It's okay. License, I don't care. Create a template. Branch. I will add a branch as well. Okay. Open up the thing. I'll just do everything for now. Initial commit to second day. Okay, so we have a GitHub repo here. Should be fine. Yeah, Expo app, whatever. I'll add a README. I'll go to GitHub, Reanimated, React Native. I have here an accordion and edit the README. And I'll say, do I have a license here? No. Yeah, and I'll do it like this. Okay, and get a fresh start, reset, whatever, learn no. Okay, welcome to this habit tracker. And this is an Expo project. Okay, powered by Drizzle ORM. Drizzle. Okay. And Expo. A local first habit tracker application powered by wherever. Okay. Preview on the side. Okay. And I will move this to the bottom as well. Okay. Close the preview. Actually, this is generate Drizzle. Bash ban generate ban expo start. Okay. Do I need actually ban start? Yeah. So ban start should be enough. In the other, okay. You can start the event. Okay. Okay. This is okay. Start the app. Enjoy it. Okay. Should be fine. And I will also need the license, right? Settings. I have here license. No, I should have added the license. Okay, so I need a license. And I'll add touch license.md license. Actually, I don't need the MD, right? And I'll add actually is this okay? And you read me plus init license should be fine now. Where can I add the license? Should be fine if there is a license, okay? License. Okay. Anyway. Alright, guys. How is everyone doing in the chat? Stop vaping. I think it's okay for me to vape instead of smoking. I know it's not good and it's not healthy, but yeah. We can't afford to lose you. It's okay, guys. Don't worry about me. think we did quite nice progress today. Yeah. Nice. Everyone is debugging with background color red. It's like if you are not debugging with background color red, you're doing it wrong, pretty much. Okay, guys. So I think we did some nice progress. I think this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good, guys. Oh, I'm not sharing the screen. Okay, now I'm sharing the screen. We did a pretty good progress here. Yeah, so pretty nice. So we have this add new habit. Add a habit a day keeps the doctor away. The habit name, maybe we can add some labels. And also the color. I don't know why is this happening here. It's so weird, guys. What's happening here? And then we have this nice list. You can go to the... Is this the new architecture enabled? New architecture is enabled, yeah. Okay. Most probably what we can do is we can also after we are going to do the edit. So this is the detail. Inside the detail, maybe we can add like the full calendar of the year. That will be awesome. And you can export. You can export something. And I'll think if we can add like a native widget to it. So you can select any habit. Give me a second. You can basically select any habit, and 1 second. You can select any habit and have a native widget. Maybe we can do some Swift UI as well. All right, guys. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. And see you in the future. Maybe on Monday. I'm not sure if I'll do it tomorrow, but we'll see. Never say never, I hope that you've enjoyed this live stream. You've learned something about, I don't know, whatever we have used. And I have also showcased how to use the pub button from Animate React Native, which, actually it's this component. Let me show you. So it's this component, you see, we just copy paste it from animatereactnative.com and everything it's working. Okay, definitely see you in the future video. Thank you very much, and also don't forget, if you like this live stream, like, share, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Otherwise, see you in the next session. Discover animatereactnative.com, your go-to platform for premium, customizable, and ready-to-use React Native animations. There are over 120 different animations that are going to save you time, enhance your app, and, in my opinion, is the perfect collection if you'd like to learn more about React Native animations. Visit animatereactnative.com.